I think people just get bored. Why are there so many interracial couples? People get bored.
Tell him, boy, I think I might claim you. Put my number in your phone, nickname you. It's Brianna, if you know my name, like Alicia. Still he told his ex-bitch, bye Felicia. Hit Joye and ship you a couple kicks.
Of black people that now hate on that, like, oh my god, all these people are stealing our men, all these people are stealing our women, and blah blah. But when that girl was there for the taking, you're not there, you're just there mucking around with your stupid mentality. So of course, if she wants something serious, you are forcing her to look outside of her race, and it's not making her seem any worse or anything. It's your fault. I want this, I need this. It's always I want, they have to be like this, but they don't even have the mind frame, but they don't even portray or live the way that they want that person to even be anyway. And someone can come into your life and literally open your eyes, and you can literally, you know, change everything. Like, your eyes will be open to so much. You'll be like, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to do this anymore. I want to do this anymore. But people aren't even open to that simple amount of change. It's like, you can be the best looking thing on God's earth. You could do everything. You could have everything that anyone could ever want, and they will still treat you like shit. So imagine someone constantly going through that over and over and over again. This person is genuine, giving them to you, to him, to him, to him, to him, to him. You're all black. You take the piss. You can't muck around with people and then be surprised when they go elsewhere, they seek outside of their race. A good percentage of those people went outside of their race because of the way they were being treated by their race. So if that's what they're choosing, that's where they found love and they're happy, then good for them. If you don't like it, then you need to start getting your shit together and start treating people right. Even me, man, I was dating someone and it wasn't working, so I even tried dating outside. Oh my god, as disastrous as that was, even me, I was drawn to that. So I can definitely understand. I was like, oh, I'm so tired. Like, men just like playing games. Oh my god, games, and ugh. It's so annoying, because like, there's nothing that you can't not want. If someone is serious and they're doing well, they're open to you, they're making you laugh, you really like them, you allow your greed to overshadow that. And because you're seeing something else, it's very easy to go left, right and centre, and to have your eyes everywhere instead of just focusing on what you have. And then that's another thing. With women, there's just always requesting things. Men always like saying what they want in a woman. When they get that woman, they still do shit. And then women always say what they want in a man, and when they get the man in front of them, when they're a decent man in front of them, there's still something wrong. There's still something wrong. They still don't do this. They don't have this. Maybe the sex is not all that. Maybe their dick is not big enough. Oh my god, if you hear the reasons I've heard of people stop seeing people, the most stupid reasons, I'm not even joking, like, because of sex. Doesn't it take two of you? This is something that could easily get better. Imagine dismissing someone because their sex is not good enough. Like, then you're not doing a good enough job yourself then. Because, I mean, it's something that's like, you can't just not stop seeing someone because you can't kiss. I mean, kissing takes time, you have to learn. Some people are natural and some people are bush. They don't know, innit? But it doesn't mean that you should stop seeing someone just because of that. Because people can learn. Do you know what I mean? But then there's a lot of people that aren't even open to that type of change, which is even more of the problem. So if someone's not doing something you want, you're going to go elsewhere. If someone's not open to things, then you're going to go elsewhere. If you're being mucked around with your head, you're going to go elsewhere. You're going to look outside because you're bored. Because there's only so many people you can see before they start seeming like the same type of man. But then a lot of people need to understand that just because you date outside your race, it doesn't mean that things are going to be perfect when you get into a relationship, which you most likely might do faster, to be honest, but it doesn't mean it's going to be right, and it's not going to be, it doesn't mean it's going to be better, because at the end of the day, if someone's gonna fuck you over, it doesn't matter what color, complexion, what religion, or wherever they're from, how they're brought up, they're gonna fuck you over. I've seen people come from religious back homes and religious backgrounds, not back homes, be the most dirtiest of people on site, sleeping around like no one's business, still mucking around with people's heads, still lying to women, still saying, making them feel, oh my god, making them feel like, oh, how I was seeing this one person, right, and I really liked him. I was like, yes, Howard, this is for you. He's like, I'll never forget the day he dropped us. We met him at a club. He was in a car and he was like, I was like, where are you from? And then he said where he's from. He said, yeah, he's from a proper household, like a really religious household where he really respects his mum and his sisters, and that is what he looks for in a woman. He looks for a woman to have all those qualities, to be like his mum and his sister, because they're the loves of his life. And like he wants to, like, when he brings a woman home, he wants that woman to be his wife, and that is what he's looking for, because he's tired of mucking around. And I was just like, oh, this is it. He kept coming to the house when we used to live together. He kept coming. I was like, really respectful as well, really nice man. This nice man turned out to be the biggest dick in history. The biggest asshole you could ever imagine. If you see... I was so angry, man. I was so angry because even I was fooled. I'm usually the one that's like, with the eyes. How I always like, Yomi, always comes to me, what do you think? And I'm always right. This time, I was completely bamboozled. My eyes were just misty. And it was so horrible. Because she fell for that. She really liked him. I liked him for her. So it just goes to show you, like, no matter what, some people will always be assholes. Jesus. I think the one thing about, I don't want to go into problems because I don't really know about what it's like dating a white man, even though I have. That was just, I definitely was fetishized, and it was so uncomfortable. It was horrible, terrible experience, will never be repeated, and thank God I don't even need to think like that anymore. But it just goes to show you, like, no matter what, dating outside, it doesn't mean things are gonna be sweeter. So I feel like you have to always go into things with an open mind, and be open to change, and be open to compromise. And once you're open to that stuff, you can really know if you've got something that you can build on with someone. And it doesn't mean you have to tolerate bullshit, but it certainly should mean that not everyone is going to meet your expectations. Sometimes you have to allow people growth to work there. You know, because you're still a work in progress. Every single person's a work in progress. You can not tolerate certain things, but you can't expect things like a checklist when it comes to people. You can know what you want, you can know what you wish for, but sometimes sometimes expectations nowadays are just unrealistic. Very unrealistic. And some you can get stuck in their ways because, yeah, it could be what you like, but sometimes not everything you like is good for you, you know what I mean? I love me some sausage, I like pork, I like all of that, but red meat is very bad for you. You know, and I feel it when I go toilet, I feel it when I get my colonic, I feel it, alright, I know it's definitely not good. So, not everything is good for you, innit? I mean, it doesn't mean that, okay, you like black men, okay, you like Asians, okay, you like Caucasian, okay, you like Indian. But always be open-minded, because everyone's beautiful. You wouldn't see that if you're just so narrow-minded in your one way of wanting someone. I just like this and this is what I like. Stop that. Stop. It's not even a good way to live anyway. You need to be open in life. Because if you go into a relationship with that mentality, it won't last long. Can't be stuck in your ways and think you're going to have a successful relationship. Because that is not going to happen. It'll be a disaster. That's probably why you wouldn't even get past the dating stage. I want this and this is what I want. No! This is, I'm laying down the laws what I want. I want someone that is substantial. I want someone that is serious because I'm looking for something serious. Can you provide that? Yes, you can. Okay, when's this date going in? When's this date going on? Okay, is the date successful? Okay, where's date number 2? Number 2, okay. Second date. Number 3. Number 3, they ginger me. Oh. And then, but yeah, I hope this video was somewhat an enlightenment. Because I just want everyone in relationships. Love is beautiful, you know. It's amazing. And I want everyone to experience it, but you have to open your eyes. Open eyes. Open eye. Alright. Okay. Once you open, it's easy to see something nice for you. For you. So when it's open, see something nice for you. Nice for you. Okay? So be open in life. Okay? You will see nice things for you. Okay? Open change. Open change. Open change. Okay? See you guys.
I'm where the ghosts are.